This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday, the 25th of October. I'm James Spann. Cold is the word this morning. And then late next week, stormy could be the word around here. There's the deal. Upper trough over the east with polar connections. And pretty chilly this morning. Starting off the day as cold as 32 in Fort Payne up in DeKalb County at the foot of Lookout Mountain. Temperatures around freezing for Cullman, Haleyville, Decatur, Birmingham at 39. Tomorrow morning will be colder, when many locations will see their first freeze of the season, although some have reached it this morning. And around the nation, that cold, dry air covers much of the lower 48. Look at all the freeze warnings in effect for tonight. The counties in lighter blue. In Alabama, the freeze warning for tonight and early tomorrow morning is as far south as Troy and Eufaula, down in southeast Alabama. Now, the darker blue colors up in Tennessee, that is a hard freeze warning. And then down in west central Alabama, the Black Belt, Demopolis, Greensboro, Marion, that is a frost advisory for tonight. But clearly tonight will be the coldest night so far this season. Of course, cold air means no severe weather. And the rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Wednesday morning of next week. And this shows a little bit, but the better chance of rain will be a little beyond this period. And we'll explore that in modeling. And the tropics are quiet. The ghost of Lorenzo is out there with that 10% circle, but I don't think that redevelops, and obviously nothing to worry about out there. Let's check the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid today at 1 o'clock at 500 millibars. There's the East Coast trough, and down below that, a big, strong surface high near Memphis, 1,032 millibars. Going to be a cool day today. We'll have a hard time getting past the mid-50s despite a sunny sky. And tomorrow, the surface high is right on top of us. The wind goes light. The sky clear. Great night for radiational cooling. Lows, again, 27 to 34, 35. The warmer values will be up on the ridge tops. The colder valleys, of course, in the low elevations. So it's not going to be a freeze everywhere, but a lot of people will see that first freeze of the season tomorrow morning. The day will be gorgeous. Great for football. The high should be in the low 60s. Alabama with an afternoon game, about 62 at kickoff. Auburn now with an evening game. They're at 6 o'clock. They'll be in the upper 50s at kickoff, dropping in the 40s by the fourth quarter, but that is just great football weather. Magic City Classic and Legion Field looks great. Fine day. Sunday, we'll start to warm up. We'll be in the upper 60s on Sunday. And Monday of next week, a chance we see low 70s as we finally get back to where we should be for this time of the year. And we note that new colder air coming down into Montana that looks awfully snowy there. This is Tuesday. We're still dry. Showers north and west of the state. Now, Wednesday, we'll kind of watch how this run takes this into the week system. It's got the showers still holding west of the state during the day Wednesday. Raining in Little Rock and Shreveport, Texarkana, Dallas-Fort Worth. And here's Halloween. This is Thursday. And every run has looked different. Now we've got the main dynamic forcing north of the state. Down below that, the surface low, 988 millibars near Cleveland with a trailing front and a batch of showers and maybe some thunder. But with the dynamic support so far north and the instability is pretty marginal, that would not be a severe weather look. But we have seen others that do show severe weather. And again, we remind you the GFS is faster than the Euro. Friday, the GFS has the rain out of here. We cool down a little bit. But look at Friday on the European. This is Friday evening, like it's 7 o'clock local time. It's got a big batch of storms coming in. Again, the main surface low way north of here, so there could be some strong storms with that, but the main threat would be strong gusty winds. That is not a tornado look. So the good news on both the GFS and the Euro and this batch of runs, we don't see that tornado look, but there could be a few strong storms. The European much slower, showing the rain and storms on Friday, the GFS on Halloween on Thursday. Typically in the cold season, you want to trend toward the slower European model in a case like this. So we'll mention a chance of showers on Thursday, but it could very well be Friday before the main batch of showers and storms arrive. And again, for now, the severe weather threat, somewhat marginal, but we're still 7 days away, and this will change. We'll have much better clarity by the time we talk Monday. Into the forecast, this is the 9th of November. Upper high over Florida. Westerlies are a bit north of here, and a big batch of showers and storms north of here. that ultimately would move in here, but that would be relatively mild if that happens to be correct. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News this evening on the live stream of the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.